have emunah when you are getting close, doing things to get closer to Hashem on a regular basis, it becomes much easier to have emunah. Amen. When you have more and more emunah, and your emunah muscles continue to build, then you can get to a point where depression, anger, any negative feeling whatsoever just does not exist. I'm not saying that life becomes heaven, where there's no bad things happen. You know, flat tires happen. The kids unfortunately get sick once in a while. The wife is not in a good mood.
You see the
difference? The world around you happens. It still happens. Everything still happens, even more sometimes.
But you see the difference.
But your reaction to it becomes very different. Why? Because you know that every time something happens, that's Hashem talking to you. He decides. Oh, I got a flat tire? I wonder what Hashem is telling me here. Maybe He's saving me from an accident. You give Hashem kaf zchut, because you know that everything is for your best. Oh, I got a flat tire. Baruch Hashem, I got a flat tire. Because He probably saved me from an accident. This actually happened to my wife many years ago.
I couldn't find a parking space.
Another time, somebody couldn't find a parking space. Could be that if you would have walked into the meeting at that time, it would have been something inappropriate that's not good for you to see. Oh, why did I lose any money? Oh, because 3 years ago you made a sin, and we made a decree in Shamayim that in 3 years you're going to die. But I saw that you're doing tshuva. I saw you started keeping Shabbat. I saw that you're trying, you're doing tefillin. I don't want to kill you, so I took some money instead. Because the Gemara calls money damim. Money is bloods. You still have to pay for the sin, but not with your life. So that's some of the things that we have to understand. Also, keep in mind, when Hashem is sending us big signs, when we have to do serious tshuva, I'm telling you from experience of seeing it myself and seeing it in other people, Baruch Hashem, and hopefully seeing more of them do tshuva, the first thing that happens is you have money problems. All of a sudden, money doesn't come easy. There's no bracha in the money. You're making money, you can make $1 million a year. It's the same thing. You can make more money even. But for some reason, you don't feel the money. You're making more money, but you never have any money. It's always bills, always this, always that. Last year you made $500,000, you had $450 left. This year you made $3 million, you have $30 left. How could it be? No bracha in the money. First sign. First sign of danger. Warning sign from Shamayim. Remember this. Second sign, start losing money. All of a sudden, that savings account, that that IRA account you had $500,000 in, goes to nothing. What happened? Lost. Big money lost. All of a sudden, you went to a dinner, somebody robbed your house, lost $100K. Lost $100,000. How could it be? Big sign. It's a big sign. That's damim. That's instead of your life. In essence, what you're supposed to be doing there is two things. Number one, thanking Hashem for giving you another chance. Not being upset about the money. Thanking Hashem, that He took my money, not my life. Money you can get back, life you can't. Third sign is health. Health problems. All of a sudden, you're perfectly healthy. The next day, you're in a hospital. You have a surgery. You have all of a sudden, you're 26 years old. You're going to have a surgery that you don't even need to have, but you feel like having because they said it's simple. And the next thing you know, you wake up out of the surgery screaming, and you don't stop screaming for 62 days. And even after that, 7 years of suffering. The $20 million you made in your life mean nothing. Zero they mean. Because without health, you have nothing. That's the next sign. After that, Hashem Erachem. So you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. Emunah is one of the most important things that somebody needs to develop. It's not emunah, oh, I believe there's a God. Even someone with a little bit of sechel believes there's a God. Obviously, we didn't come from some Big Bang. Even someone with a little bit of brain can see that there has to be an intelligent design. Has to be intelligence behind this design. You want to call him whatever you want. You want to call him Kadosh Baruch Hu. You want to call him God. You want to call him whatever you want to call him. There has to be and intelligence behind this design that we have in the world. Next thing is to see the Torah, see what he says. But Emunah is not that. Emunah is getting close to Hashem and understanding how He works and understanding that everything that happens is from Him. Everything that happens in our life is Him communicating with us. He's talking to us and He's giving us messages. It's like Hashem is sending you a WhatsApp message. Sending you what? You know how I send you guys WhatsApp messages every day? Now I have a few tzaddikim in my group now. Now they're sending WhatsApp messages in my group. Oh Hashem, the WhatsApp group is getting active now. It's not just me. You guys can't complain just to me. The Facebook group, oh Hashem, is almost 3,000 people. Also very active. But Hashem is sending you a message, sending you a text message. Oh, money is hard today. Customers are giving you a hard time. Wife is not happy. Kids are failing in school. Time to do tshuva, my friend. You're missing something. Your tefillah is not that good. Your tzedakah is not that good.
Your son is single.
Whatever it is. You're single. Break up a relationship. Could be the best thing that could have happened. Hashem is giving you signs. He's going to always direct you in a way that He wants you to be in. Someone that breaks up a relationship, Hashem says, listen, I gave the relationship time. I gave it a year to see if you get stronger. In the beginning of the relationship, you were getting stronger with me. The relationship started, you stayed on the same direction. The relationship continued. You started getting off a little bit. And then you plateaued. You stayed the same. You're not going to get stronger, you didn't get weaker. It was maybe even a little weaker. Okay, so I see that this relationship is not good for you. Because a relationship is supposed to be two neshamot getting together and bringing the best out of each other. What does it mean, bringing the best out of each other? Meaning that 1 + 1 is not 2. 1 + 1 is 5. Bringing the best out of each other means that you're making the other person better than what he would be by himself. You're making 1 into 3. And that's the key. If the relationship is not doing that, Hashem is telling, listen, we tried it, it didn't work. Okay, next. I'm going to have to give you something better. So you have to give me a reason. You have to give me a reason. So that's it. So Emunah is understanding that everything that Hashem is doing, He's doing for our benefit. And most importantly is that He's doing it. He's in control of it. Which means we have no right to ever be depressed. We have no right to ever be angry. Which is the reason why the Gemara says, when someone is angry, it's like they're doing avodah zarah. It's like they're worshipping an idol. Why they're worshipping an idol? How could you compare? Okay, this guy's praying to some Buddha, and the other one is angry. Well, how could you compare the two? This guy's crazy, and that guy's just angry. No, Hashem says the guy that's crazy, he's crazy. But the guy that's angry is also crazy. Why is he crazy? Because he thinks that he's in control of his destiny. He thinks that he's God. When someone's angry, they're in essence saying that they're in control of what happened. And then when something happened that's not to their liking, why wouldn't they be angry? So he's saying, if he thinks he's God, and I know I'm God, we can't be in the same room. It's avodah zarah. Very dangerous to be angry. It means there's choser emunah. There's a lack of emunah. Very important to have emunah in today's age. We find ourselves in achrit hayamim. We find ourselves in the end of days. And the end of days, this is when everyone's emunah is going to be tested more than